Hey guys, what's happening? It's your boy Terrence back at another video. I was just about to go to bed and then I suddenly got this article that I thought of sharing with you guys. Not only is it funny, but it also shows a state of education in terms of the country of India and how things go in schools, right? We think that, the intellectual Indians, they're very smart and trust me, yes, they're not. So again, before I begin this video, big disclaimer: anything mentioned in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. If you're butt hurt and if you're an extremist, please step away right now. Okay, now let's begin. You probably read the title of the video. It's there's a viral video going around of a school principal and a peon. A peon is basically like a caretaker or janitor, basically, right? Yeah, pretty much a janitor, but also being a gardener, and they do multiple things in schools. In public schools as well as private school, they call them as peons. So there's this video of the peon, let's call him the janitor in this case, holding a rod, and there's a principal holding another, like a PVC pipe, right, and fighting each other. This is happening in schools, my dear friends, or if there are any parents watching these videos. This is the sort of education, this is the sort of places that you send your children to study or whatever. To be honest, I was thinking twice whether to shoot this video and tell you guys or no, but because of it being funny. Oh, also one more thing, the source will be, I'll put the source to the article and the video in the description box. Apart from it being just funny, I thought it has a larger message to the population as such. Apologize for the hairstyle, whatever. I just got out of bed. We need to think twice. Now, there are two cases or two scenarios happening here. One is the principal claims that this guy always comes late to work and then goes back home and then comes back once again. Basically, he's not very disciplined in terms of his work schedule. And the other guy, the peon, right, the janitor, says that this guy has been selling off raw materials for money or whatever, blaming corruption and things like that on him. So probably there'll be an investigation done, whatever, right? But what's even more funny is the person who's a principal, right? He's a principal, correct? So you can imagine the difference in education this person or qualification that this person has and then the janitor has. Okay, yet he is involving himself in combat with the janitor, literally with sticks. And the funny part is, it's so evident that the peon is much more, physically stronger than him, even though he's much more elder. And then at the end, he just puts his hand in his pocket and stands like a typical, Indian office going person. Right? This is really funny. But please do proper investigation in terms of where you send your students to educate for education, because if they are being educated by leaders like this, right, who fight with their just not even their staff equal to them, literally like janitors, right, with sticks, and they're trying to beat each other, right? So much for a peaceful nation, correct? This is where probably they get the attitude of beating each other, I guess. Stupid. It's so funny. And I'll just read the article out in a quick summary, okay? Right? A school principal and a peon in Jharkhand, Palamu district came to blows and even attacked one another with sticks as teachers and other staff members stood by, which means people around him were standing and watching. His own staff members standing watching while they were fighting, right? The video of the brawl has gone viral. The incident took place at a district school in Medininagar on Friday morning when principal, this name, Karunashankar, reportedly pulled up his peon, Himanshu Tiwari, for not doing his work properly. A heated argument ensues between the two, which soon devolves into abusive language and then all-out tussling. Can you? I am not faking it. It's right here. Okay. Oh, okay, whatever. Right, I'm not going to touch the camera settings. Right. It's so sad that that we send our children to these kind of education systems, right, where where they learn violence from their leaders, basically, right? And not to be sarcastic or funny, but it's just this that the country needs a lot to improve on. Yeah, I'll be making videos on news like this because people, always glorify the good things, and some people may say, "Oh, Terence, you're talking only about pessimistic or negative things," which is okay, but they have to be spoken about, right? Otherwise, why would a prominent news channel write an article around this? Can you imagine, right? Media talking about this video going viral. And no, funny, just quickly summarizing the video, right? The guy, the principal, he has his bloated stomach, which even I do right now, right? He has his bloated stomach, not as bloated as him, not as bloated as him, right? And the other guy looks a little more fit, even though he's a lot more elder. The peon looks like he's in his mid 60s, and the principal looks like he's in his mid 40s as such, right? And it's like they're arguing like two. And this guy is abusing the janitor. Obviously, what can he do, right? So I'm pretty sure the argument started with just a question, and that led to angry bad words, and then led to fights and stuff like that. I'm not taking anyone's side on this, but the whole system is totally corrupt, and I wouldn't even want to have children in a nation where there's leaders like this in terms of schools or colleges or whatever, right? Imagine, have you ever seen, although the West is not that great as well, but have you ever seen two staff members, one at two different positions? So one is a principal, and one is a janitor, and the janitor and them fighting. I get the janitor's mentality, probably he's from that background as such, right? He's seen things, a lot more violent things than this guy. But the principal himself is not able to control himself. And then he gets scared and he says, "Do your work, do your work, do your work." Absolutely funny. So yeah, guys, let me know about your thoughts with regards to this incident of Peon and a principal fighting in a school, right? And at the end of the video, you can even see the other staff members, not the faculty members, but the staff members, ground staff members like janitors, etc., gardeners. They're just doing work just in case, the boss is fighting, right? So he can even fight with me. So I was like, hey, it's real funny. I mean, although it's a very serious topic, but if you know anyone who sent their children to schools recently, share this video out to them so that the article can reach them, and hopefully there's no such behavior in the children's schools as well, right? If you like this video, please go ahead and give a like. If you dislike it, and if you have a minute, please subscribe. Until then, I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.